This is my second video using forms. I am in creative mode on a Lenovo Thinkpad in Windows 10. I want to focus on the book that goes with this game. There are planters for wheat, carrots, and potatoes. As long as you have seeds or roots in your inventory, the machines will till, soil, and plant crops for you as you ride over dirt or grass. There are also numerous vehicles for transportation. On top of that, we have recently invested a new plane that can apply fertilizer to the plants. The previous owner of the plane left some notes on how it works. These can be found in the garage with the plane. I am now leaving the farmhouse, which is really more like a Creole type lovely plantation home, and I am coming to the garage. And here we have the plane in the garage and a nice chest. I have added a crafting table. There was one book in the chest. I took this book, How to Fly by Proforma Original, from the chest, and I'm going to make copies. If you are new to Minecraft, you can see that each time I add a book and quill to the crafting table with the original in the center, the number over here goes up. And the most copies I can make at one time are 8 copies. So I have my 8 copies. I will retrieve the original. Put the original back in the chest. Keep 1 copy and add the other copies to the chest so that there are extras. So let's see how to fly. Move forward by pressing W. Turn by looking around. Begin ascending by looking up about 10 degrees or more. That is very helpful information. There is a similar game, a game with planes. The name of the game is Planes, and those are somewhat difficult to fly. If you have bone meal, which probably means in your inventory, fly over growing crops. The plane will use the bone meal to spray the crops and make them grow. This only works if you are close to the crops, about 30 blocks above, but don't get too close. To descend, look level with the ground or lower. Keep descending until you land. You can drive the plane back to the shed if necessary. So now we have an idea of how to fly. I have attached a little small map wall to the garage. We spawned over here at the main house, and you can see it from here, and the relationship of the garage to that house is somewhat across the road and 1 map over. And the coordinates are 29969 that you can see up in the upper left-hand corner of my screen. I have added bone meal to the chest with the books to make it easier on myself when I come back to this version of the game. I have added bone meal to my inventory, and I am going to summon a chicken. And now I have a crop duster. I'm going to leave the original crop duster in its place for now. And I just want to see what happens when I try to fly. Okay, so it moves forward. Go up about 10 degrees. up. Oh. To get up over the trees. Will it go faster if I do control? No. And since there is empty land back here, I will try to come back up a little and see what it would be like if the soil was properly prepared below. This is fairly slow flying. And now I'm going to start watching my coordinates. I'm climbing. Okay, see if I can level off. Have to have both the W to move the plane forward and watch my cursor. I think this would take some practice if I really wanted to try to make it work as a fertilizer. And now I'm just going to see what happens if I can land and jump out. Bye.